So hey guys, and welcome back to another tutorial. And today we'll be learning how to make a virtual machine. And uh, and this tutorial is going to be based. We're going to make a virtual machine using VirtualBox. So first of all, launch VirtualBox, and yeah. So today we'll be making a we'll make a virtual machine for maybe Ubuntu Desktop. Okay. So first, you click New, and you type the name of your a virtual machine. You could basically give any name, and I'd like to name it as the operating system itself. So let me just type Ubuntu Desktop, and I think I'm using 16.04 because that's the ISO I have right now. And yeah, then we should choose the type of operating system we're going to do. If you're going to go for a basic Windows installation, Windows virtual machine, then you can choose Microsoft Windows. If not, like Ubuntu or Kali Linux or Paratos or any of these would be Linux. And these I don't think you'd be using, but yeah. If you're going to go for a Mac, then I think you'd be using Mac OS X. So that aside, then we have the 64-bit or 32-bit or basically the type of operating system which comes under Linux. So we know that Linux has a lot of distros. We're using Ubuntu Desktop, and we're going to use the 64-bit for this. So Ubuntu 64-bit. Yep. And we'll click next. We're not going to go for expert mode right now because since it's just a beginner's tutorial, we're going to keep it simple. We click next. And here you're going to assign the memory size. Basically RAM. How much RAM you want this to have. I'm gonna make this have, I think, let's say 4 GB of RAM. So I'm just gonna take my calculator out, and so 4 GB is 4096 MB, I think. So 4 into 1024 is 4096, and 1024 is because 1 GB is 1024 MB. Yeah, so I'm just gonna type 4096. Yeah, and click next. Then I'm gonna just say create a virtual hard disk. Now if you already have a virtual hard disk, then you can use this and select it. If you don't want a virtual hard disk, you can just do that. If not, you're gonna make a virtual hard disk right now. Just click this option and then click create. And now we click VDI. I'm not exactly sure about the other formats, but I think this is a standard one, so we just go with VDI. Then we click dynamically allocated, and then here you want to give the size of your hard disk or your virtual hard disk basically. So let me just go, and because it's a tutorial, I'm just going to go, let's say 16 GB. So that's simple, 16 GB, and let's create it. And that's all you have to do to create a virtual machine. So now your virtual machine, it's done. You can use the virtual machine right now, but if you're gonna start it, there would be nothing in it because it's basically like an empty hard disk connected to an empty computer. So first you go to the settings, and here we'll be changing a few settings. For that, first let's go to system, and we won't be, like, what I'd like to do is I like to uncheck that and put that at the bottom because I don't think we're going to be using floppies anytime. And then processor, I'd like to go to 2 processors to the max, and then acceleration I just leave it like that. Then coming to the display, I like to go all the way for the video memory, and that's it for display. And the most important part right now is to attach your ISO file here. So you go to this storage, then under controller IDE you click the the disk icon thing, click empty, and there you check live CD/DVD, and then you click this icon over here which will let you choose which way you want. You click that in the first option, and then you can browse to whatever you want. Like if you have downloaded it, it would have been in your downloads folder, but I have my ISO files in my folder with ISO files in it. So let me just search for Ubuntu. Yeah, so this is my ISO file for Ubuntu 16.04 desktop, and that's a 64-bit Okay, so that's it. And then audio, you can just leave it like that. Network, you can leave it. Serial ports, USB, you can leave all this. And one more thing I'd like to do is uncheck that, because I think it's just better like that. Then okay, so now you're all set to start. Now you can just basically click start, and if you're going to be using the virtual machine for more than once, or if it's going to be a regular, if you're going to be using the virtual machine regularly, I suggest you to install it. But since this is just a tutorial, I just go with the live version of it. So you just wait for it to run. um yeah, so as you can see, Ubuntu 16.04 is loading, and in a while you'll be uh we should all have it going. So let me just center it. Just you can see. Okay, so we have the live version of Ubuntu, and here it'll ask if you want to install it, or you can just try it. So no, it's a simple GUI based installation. You can just you can click install and then go for the partition and stuff, or you can just click try Ubuntu, which will no which will let you try it. So I click try Ubuntu, and let's wait for it to load. It'll load anytime now, and you can see that this mouse integration is also there, so it's a good feature of VirtualBox, I think. And so anytime now we should be able to see Ubuntu, and yeah, there we go. So there it is, the operating system. Oh, I don't know what happened over there, but yeah. Oh, okay, it's glitching for me right now, but it's supposed to work perfectly. And yeah, so and you can obviously shut it down like that, or or just simply, yeah, let's just close it. Yeah, so thank you for watching the video, and like the video if it helped you, and stay tuned, subscribe. Thank you.